Hi, this is Mark from Mark of the Cyberbeast. This week's episode, I'm going to speak to you about the differences between the different dash cams for your Cybertruck and what you need to know to avoid issues. So stay tuned, this is important. And welcome back. So this is a very important episode. So I installed a dash cam that many of you have seen from, I won't say the name, and the connection to power it, okay, was a connection that was made at, if you know where the triangle is in the front windshield there, right underneath there is a power it jumped off of to power the unit, okay? Now, two things about that. Number one is you had to manually power on and power off the dash cam. Second, most important, is sometimes I come out to my car and it would be on even though I know I turned it off, okay? Now this was the real big issue. Shortly after installing this dash cam, I started noticing some occasional issues with GPS. So it would say GPS position, having trouble locating, and when that happens, guess what? Your FSD does not work, okay? So the timing of this seemed odd, and I didn't want to throw them under the bus, so I kind of waited and waited. I actually was going to open up a ticket with Tesla. I started the process. It was about a month out. I figured, let me just keep it open just to make sure. And that's when Tesstudio sent me their new dash cam, okay? And that's the dash cam I just did a video on with how to hide the wires and make it more hidden for the tonneau cover. Now I installed that one, and the difference is with the Tesstudio one, it actually powers from the passenger door side. I show you right behind here, you peel open the panel, and guess what? It powers from there, and when you do that, it automatically powers on and off as you enter the vehicle and as you leave the vehicle. So it saves on battery. It's really, I'll tell you, it was no more difficult of an installation, but there was, you know, a little uneasiness to try and go in there, you know, and unplugging wires, but really it wasn't that bad. Definitely worth getting the Tesstudio version and getting the newer version of that dash cam that powers off that passenger door. Now, once I installed that Tesstudio version, guess what happened to my GPS? It started working consistently. I never had an issue. So my FSD has been flawless since then, okay? So I need to make sure you guys know about this, because honestly, you're not gonna hear it probably from anywhere else, because no one else has evaluated both of those dash cams. So spend the money, get the better one. The difference too on the Tesstudio is that it's a fiber run, okay? It is not a coax connection, okay? And remember, if you recall the hand show one, I mounted the camera down here by my license plate. I'm probably going to be removing that, because now I've got the camera on the Tesstudio one at the top of my tonneau cover. I really like it there. It really looks finished. You don't see the wire at all. In fact, I'll go around the side here and show you. It goes underneath this cover piece. It's nice and taut. I really do think this is a much more polished look. Probably the aerodynamics aren't helping, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. So I want to make sure you're fully aware that the other brands and the other models that actually power from that power outlet from that triangle in the front windshield, you're probably going to have some GPS issues, okay? Many of you may have noticed it and didn't know what it was from, and that's where it was from. So the Tesstudio one, definitely the one to get. Powers off the side door of the passenger side, and it's automatic. And honestly, better quality video. It connects to an app, which we have a video on, that you're allowed to download the video footage right to your phone. Makes it real super easy. Again, the resolution is far superior. So definitely, I have the link for it below. I've got the code. Always use my code in the link below. You'll get the best pricing from the Tesstudio. It really is the better model to get. And honestly, that dash cam is so worth it. If you've seen my FSD videos, right, and I always have it on there, you can see how I have a much clearer shot. Plus, if I power it off manually, it's still a mirror. So I can still pop a zit on my face. I can still check my hair out, right? And make sure everything's looking good and put it back on and see it in my rearview mirror from a much taller perspective, especially if you tow stuff, which is a great perspective because, as you know, the rearview camera back here, this is gonna have no view. Sure, you'll see your jet skis and your boat, but you don't see above them. That is what's gonna do it for you. I hope this helps with your decision to buy the best dash cam out there, which is the Tesstudio brand, okay? Use the link below, and as always, please hit like, comment, subscribe. Please interact with me, okay? We're growing the channel, we're doing videos daily, and I wanna see you comment, ask questions, let me know what you wanna see. We'll see you next time.